Hi, this is Brian Boer with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Premier Properties, and Happy New Year. 2017 is here. Super excited to get to work in 2017, but it's also a really good time of the year to kind of look back over the past year, see what we've done, and honestly say thank you. Thank you to the really awesome clients that I had this year. Thank you for choosing to work with me. And also thank you to all the great friends, relatives, contacts that I have that have been referring such great clients to me. I know not every agent gets such good clients, so honestly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for the referrals, and I think we did a really good job with everyone that was referred to us this year. So I know we have some friends, family, just followers from other parts of the country, so here's a quick little video that shows you what we did in 2016. 2016 started off great as I was able to work with a seller that has a number of building lots for sale between Frazee and Detroit Lakes near Eagle Lake. She had 4 acre-plus private wooded building lots, and currently there are only 2 left. So if this does sound like something you might be interested in, please feel free to give me a call. The first house that we sold in 2016 was a really special one. I actually met these clients over the winter, and we put together a pretty aggressive marketing strategy for the spring. We put the house on the market at the end of March, and within 11 days we had an accepted full price offer. So thank you very much, Chuck and Joanne. Hopefully you guys are watching this video from Texas. I really appreciate you choosing to work with me, and I'm glad everything worked out so well for you. The next listing I took was a property in Detroit Lakes that was kind of in the price range and area that begged for me to hold a number of open houses. I want to really thank the seller, Nate, a good friend of mine. Nate, I know you know a lot of people in the real estate industry, so it really means a lot that you chose to work with me. And then I actually met the buyers of this house at the open houses that we held. We had a really good relationship, took them to another of other houses for sale, and ultimately they decided, hey, the house that I met you at is the one that works for us the best. So thanks to Jeremy for choosing to work with me on that as well. I also worked with some really good friends purchasing their first house. Corey and Tina, thanks for choosing to work with me. You guys got a really cool house in Lake Park. Probably the message of this transaction to anyone out here watching is if you work in the Fargo area and you're willing to make a little bit of a commute, it might blow you away how much more house you can get for your money in some of these areas like Holly, Lake Park, Audubon, Detroit Lakes, Cormont area. If it sounds like I'm talking to you, like this sounds like something you're interested in, please get in touch with me right away. I live in that area, I love it out there, and you might really be surprised at what you can find. The next property we sold in 2016 was a really cool property just outside of Detroit Lakes on County Highway 6. This property had a little bit of acreage, really big house, really big shop. I was really proud of this sale, mainly because the house had been listed a couple times previous years with previous companies, and I really wanted to show these clients what we could do for them. We actually had an offer on this property after being on the market only 4 days. Unfortunately, we couldn't quite come to terms with those buyers, but we kept marketing the property really hard, and in less than 2 months we had an accepted purchase agreement. So I was really proud of that sale, and I was glad to help those sellers move on with their lives. Meanwhile, I was also working with a buyer from out of state who was looking to move to our area full time. We were able to find him this very nice chalet type lake home in the area that he wanted. So congrats, Gary, and I hope you're really enjoying the area. Shortly after that, I also worked with a few more friends purchasing their first time house. This was really special because Brian and Christina had some interest in this house, and it was already under contract with someone else. We really just kept tabs on this property, kept watching it, and eventually it did become available for sale again. Brian and Christina had all their ducks in a row, were able to put in an offer and get this property. So thanks, Brian and Christina, for choosing to work with me, and I'm glad that everything worked out so well for you guys. Probably the highlight of the summer and the biggest sale of the summer that I had was a brand new house that we sold on Fish Lake Road on Big Pelican Lake. I actually met these clients last spring, and the house wasn't even completed yet. To have someone that is going to trust you with a brand new property to sell on Big Pelican Lake is a huge undertaking and a lot of pressure. But Jason, thank you so much for choosing to work with me. Your wife Paula did a great job picking the finishes, and this was a really fun property to sell. We actually had some really cool special open houses at this property, met a lot of really nice people in that area. We highlighted this property on the North Dakota Today Show, and 29 days on market, we had a full price offer. Couldn't have worked out better. Thank you so much for trusting us with the sale of this property. Shortly after that, I got to work with some really close friends, Brent and Megan, as they purchased this really cool property in Glendon, complete with a fully fenced backyard. I know your two boys are gonna love it, so thank you for choosing to work with me, and I hope you enjoy that house for years to come. I wrapped up 2016 with a really cool sale on Big McDonald Lane. These sellers actually built this house 17 years ago, so it was a little bit of an emotional sale. It wasn't the quickest sale ever, but we were ultimately able to get them 95% of list price and allow them to move on. So thank you very much, Bruce and Paula, for choosing to work with us. And that's it. 2016 is in the books. Looking forward to 2017. We already have a couple properties under contract that are looking to close in the near future, so hopefully we can highlight those on next year's video. I also have a couple really cool new listings that we'll be unveiling over the next couple months. You know, some very affordable properties and some that are really high end. So keep in touch, like my Facebook page, like this YouTube channel. We're also going to be doing some video market updates. So if you want to stay on top of those, just subscribe, like, click, you know the drill. And looking forward to seeing you guys in 2017. Thanks.